right, well, this is what we have today. Fueling up the truck now. Taking this all down to Cumberland City, Tennessee. You know, a bunch of shackles, some lifting cables, and we also have an 800-gallon fuel cell on here that we're taking with us. So that's what we're doing. We're topping the truck off with fuel right now. We'll get on the road and make it happen. All right, we just dropped the tank. As you can see behind me, you can see some smoke towers back there out my back glass. There's a crane and big dam wall and everything. So now I'll spin you around and we'll get out of here. We'll go get stop for lunch, break time. That dirt road that we just come off of is about 3 miles long. It's like 1.25 lanes wide. They have a bunch of dump trucks in and out of there all day. I'm glad we didn't pass any. They just have a couple pull-offs up and down the road and that's it. But it took me about 15 minutes to get out of there back to where I'm at now. I'll spin you around here and show you. So right there is where we were, just on the back side of that power plant there. Get you back up here on the dash. I stopped at the this little Ma and Pa truck stop, choke and puke, whatever, and they actually don't have too bad of a sandwich. They got chicken sandwiches in there. I've done filled up the truck out of my tank, and of course I've got me some Mountain Dews. So with it getting cold, hopefully we have some fuel guys on here, some fuel haulers, because I want to know. I've always heard that up in the northern states, whenever it gets cold, they start treating the diesel fuel with an additive. I don't know if that's true or not. So, fuel's cheap down here right now. Down here in Cumberland City, Tennessee. I don't know what it is, but it's a little cheaper than what I bought it for. I bought it for $2.29 a gallon yesterday. I think it's only a couple cents cheaper here. So, I wonder if that is a true statement or not on if additive is actually added to the diesel fuel in the colder climates and then delivered to the stations. So if there's any fuel guys on here, definitely comment on it. Or I would have just got fuel right here and just kept what's in the tank. Probably top the tank back off, which wouldn't have been much. Maybe 15-20 gallons in the tank. But anyway, I didn't want to get fuel here, go home, let the truck set, you know, over the weekend, and it get cold out, and trucks start gelling up. So, oh well. I'm gonna finish up my sandwich. I'm gonna drink my Mountain Dew, and then we're gonna get up the road. So I got some more trucking happening first of the week. This is Thursday. I have stuff going on tomorrow, so you know, you guys can be along for that. And yeah, I've got more going on first of the week, so it's starting. It comes in spurts for me. It's just up and down on the trucking, so it's happening right now, so that's always good. Next week's Thanksgiving, so we'll get some trucking done first of the week, get that handled and be home, and you know, do all that good stuff. So anyway, I've been blabbing. I'm gonna finish my sandwich and then we'll get up the road. All right, it is Friday morning. Made it back here to the house. I gotta go get tires put on the trailer. They're getting pretty bad. I want to stay ahead of the ball game. It's windy already. I mean, it's pretty windy, but already got new tires put on the gooseneck. I got new tires put on the dump trailer. New tires on the secretary car. And now I gotta get new tires put on the trailer today. And then probably by the end of the year, we got to get new drive tires on the pickup. So that's what we're getting into. Like I said, I just got home, so we'll get this taken care of. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, well, you can see that right there. It's chunked out. Looks like we lost a patch of tread. I guess today is a definitely good day to get tires, huh? So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're getting tires today, so let's make it happen. Well, we made it to the tire shop. This is T&B Tire. They're located in Williamsport, Ohio, around Circleville area. They do service calls around Circleville, Chillicothe, along with Washington Courthouse, pretty much anywhere. They'll probably go up Columbus too, I imagine, but 24 hours. They're swapping tires out, putting the two on over there. This is what we ended up going with. Tomax tires. These are made in Thailand. These are from Thailand instead of China. We don't want to buy anything from China right now, so getting the tire put on. It's windy, but that is all the information for T&B Tire service around Circleville, Ohio. If you guys are in this area and you need some tire service, they are 24/7. There's the phone number. The owner is named Randy. That's who you'll end up being in contact with. Hell of a guy. He's a jokester, older gentleman. He'll definitely treat you right. He pretty much has everything in stock. So this is what we went with. These are Tomax tires. These are 12 ply. I had 14 ply on it. It's pretty hard. These are 12 ply. The rating on these are still higher than my axles, which is great. These are made in Thailand and not China. The brand that I got are these 12 plies anyway. So I'm happy with that. So anyway, let's get back on the road, get back to the house. We got more to do. All right, bear with the wind. So some of you is wanting to know the size comparison from the Ford to the 5500 Chevy. So height-wise, side by side. Now keep in mind, this is two-wheel, that's four-wheel drive. So there's the height difference. As far as the length isn't extremely longer on the Chevy. I mean, as you can see, we're pretty close here to being nose to nose. So there's your difference. Your difference is about 3 to 3.5 foot with 11.5 foot bed on the back. So the Chevy is roughly 3.5 foot longer. Anyway, hopefully that helps you out. You're looking at about 3.5 foot longer than your typical crew cab, 8-foot bed pickup truck. Walk back up here to the front, and as you can see, the Chevy is just back a little bit from the nose of the Ford. Need to get these guys cleaned up. They look good cleaned up. There they are. Anyway, guys, this was just kind of a throw together video on everything. Bearings are doing awesome on the front end of the truck. That costed me about $100 plus lunch, so $130. Wasn't bad to fix that. All right, well, it's Sunday. I'm hanging out in the garage today. We'll talk about this beauty right there in the next video. We'll make that the premiere for the next video. Anyway, getting back to the size of those 5500s, the Chevy HDs, 45, 55, and 6500 trucks. You can get those, you know, 2-wheel, 4-wheel drive, crew cab, or single cab. And as far as the bed length, you can get those, I believe you can get them with a 8-foot, you know, to accommodate either an 8 or a 9-foot bed. You don't have to go with a 11.5-foot bed. So if you guys are looking at getting one of those trucks and you're worried about the size difference on the length or whatever, you know, do some research. Get on Commercial Truck Trader. It'll show you everything in the United States for those trucks, what's available out there, sizes, and all that stuff. If you want a 2-wheel drive, you know, if you think that truck's way too tall, 2-wheel drive is a lot shorter. And you can also get the 2-wheel drive in an air ride, which if you don't want a 2-wheel drive and you get the 4-wheel drive, just remember, the 4-wheel drive spring ride and the 2-wheel drive spring ride is very bumpy. So, you know, there is aftermarket kits out there through Kellerman. I'm sure there's others, but Kellerman is the one that pops up for me when I've done the search for it, and I really like their products. So that's probably what we're going to go with eventually. But anyway, till next time, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, ask questions, leave comments, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.